Hi everyone, Susan here. So, welcome everyone to a special edition of 15 of the strangest, weirdest, and funniest / fun facts. This episode is about 15 facts about Canadian Thanksgiving. I thought I would do this since Thanksgiving for me is coming up on Monday next week, this Monday. So I'm going to be doing this fact video about Canadian Thanksgiving. Sorry, having weird trying to get it out and I couldn't get it out. All right, so without further ado, let's jump right in. So, fact number 1: Canadian Thanksgiving is always celebrated on the second Monday in October, and it has coincided with Columbus Day in the U.S. since 1971. That's pretty interesting, actually. I never really paid attention. I did in passing, but it wasn't like this big thing. Boom, boom, boom. Columbus Day is the same day. Boom, boom. Until I researched this fact, started researching about Canadian Thanksgiving and found out that it is recorded on, that it is on the same day as Columbus Day. That's very interesting. Fact number 2. Thanksgiving was first celebrated in Canada when English explorer Martin Frobisher held a feast in what is now Newfoundland to mark his safe arrival to the New World in 1578. I didn't know much about that. I've learned about my history, but not a lot. And if I learned about that, then I don't remember. So yeah. That's all I have to say about that. I don't know. But it's an interesting fact. And it's good to know that. Fact number 3. Thanksgiving is a statutory holiday in Canada, except in PEI, Newfoundland and Labrador, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. That sucks for them. They don't get a holiday because it doesn't exist in their province. That's stupid. It should. But anyways, that's Canada for you. And province. Fact number 4. Canadians purchased 3 million whole turkeys for Thanksgiving in 2011, according to the Turkey Farmers of Canada. I did not know that we had... I knew we had turkey farmers, but I didn't know that they were keeping record of how many turkeys Canadians purchased. Anyways, continuing on with the fact, about 32% of all whole turkeys sold during the year. Well, that's something okay, that's interesting that we sell more turkeys at Thanksgiving than we do any other holiday. Huh. I would have thought we would have sold more turkeys at Christmas. Well, I guess Thanksgiving makes sense. Fact number 5. Woo! We're almost halfway through. We're halfway through, sort of. Not really. We're almost halfway through. The Kitchener-Waterloo Oktoberfest Parade is the most widely known Canadian Thanksgiving Day parade and is broadcast nationwide. I didn't know that. I didn't know Oktoberfest had a parade. That's actually quite interesting. Huh. Well, I'll have to watch out for this parade that's apparently broadcasted on TV. Fact number 6. Yeah, fact number 6. Alright, the cornucopia, often associated with Thanksgiving, is a symbol of abundance and nourishment. The horn-shaped container typically contains produce, flowers, nuts, or wealth in some form. That's interesting. I actually like that fact because I didn't know exactly what the horn-shaped basket. It used to be an actual horn, but now it's a basket. What it represented, I just thought it was a Thanksgiving centerpiece that people would use as a centerpiece or whatever. I didn't realize that it was a symbol. So that's a pretty cool fact, actually. Fact number 7. While pumpkin pies are a staple of many North American Thanksgiving meals, the pies weren't popular in Thanksgiving dinners until the early 19th century, according to the Oxford Encyclopedia of Food and Drink in America. I would have thought they would have always been a staple at Thanksgiving, but I guess not. And I don't like pumpkin pie, so I don't eat it because I don't like it. For those of you that like it, that's awesome. But I don't like it, so bleh. Fact number 8. The tradition of breaking the wishbone dates back to the Christians of 322 BC. The Romans brought the tradition with them when they conquered England, and the English colonies carried the tradition on to America. So I didn't know that either, and never knew why we broke the wishbone, but I guess now we know where it comes from. And I apologize for not being able to pronounce that word properly. I don't know how to say it, and I apologize for that. So if you know how to pronounce it, let me know in the comments below how it's pronounced, the right pronunciation of it. Or if you don't, that's fun too. I don't know how to pronounce the word. I'm sorry. I'm really... Fact number 9. We're moving right along. So, Americans did not invent Thanksgiving. It began in Canada. Yeah, Canada. Frobisher's celebration in 1578 was 43 years before the Pilgrims gave thanks in 1621 for the bounty that ended a year of hardship and death. Abraham Lincoln established the date for the U.S. as the last Thursday in November in 1941. U.S. Congress set the national holiday as the fourth Thursday in November. Fact number 10. If you want to know if a cranberry is ripe, then all you need to do is throw it at the ground and measure how high it bounces. I'm gonna have to test that out. As long as it bounces higher than 4 inches, it is ready to be picked. Who knew that what it takes to make the perfect cranberry sauce for your Thanksgiving? The cranberry is actually one of 3 fruits that are native to North America and is served at 94% of Thanksgiving dinners. That's crazy. I don't like cranberry sauce either. I'm just a person that doesn't like very much stuff at Thanksgiving, apparently. Don't like the traditional pumpkin pie. Don't like the cranberry sauce. But I like the turkey. I love the stuffing. I love all the other yummy goodies that go along with it. That's about it. Fact number 11. Sorry, thought I'd spice it up a bit. Okay, although Thanksgiving falls on a Monday, many have their dinner and family get-togethers on a Sunday. I understand why, because Monday, especially if your family lives a fair distance away and they've come up and spent the night, they want to get home in a reasonable hour, not late at night on a Monday night. And they got work the next day. So, yeah, we celebrate. My traditional Thanksgiving is loosely celebrated on a Sunday as well. Unless something changed and then my family, like my parents and brother and stuff, would come on a Monday. But since my parents are separated now, we do 2 separate Thanksgivings and 2 separate Christmases, so it's quite interesting. So this weekend, the actual Thanksgiving weekend, my brother and I will be having Thanksgiving dinner with my mom and her boyfriend, and then when my dad gets back from a week of hunting, we will be doing our Thanksgiving with him. So yeah, my Thanksgiving is different. And I don't mind that it's different. A lot of people have different Thanksgivings and different ways of celebrating them and doing them and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Fact number 12. We're almost there. We only have 3 left after this fact. Alright, so moving right along. Well, pumpkins are a staple of many Canadian Thanksgiving meals as well. They also originated with Indigenous people, and it is not known if they were present at the first Thanksgiving meal. However, there are recipes for pumpkin pies that date back to the 1650s. So, pumpkins could have been used way back when, but people probably didn't have them at Thanksgiving, maybe. Maybe they had them other times of the year. And then someone brought it into tradition to having it on Thanksgiving. Interesting. You have to research more about that and find. Fact number 13. The first Thanksgiving feast in the U.S. was held in 1621, when the Pilgrims celebrated their harvest. However, the Americans did not invent Thanksgiving. English navigator Martin Frobisher held a celebration of thanks in 1578 in what is now Newfoundland, as he had survived a long journey over the seas. I know this sounds a little bit like one of the other facts, but I kind of like the way they worded this one better than the other one. The other one gave a little bit more information about the U.S. Congress and when they changed it, but this one is just more generalized and explained how it came about and how Martin Frobisher held a celebration of thanks because of the long journey he had. So yeah. Fact number 14. The first Thanksgiving Day after Confederation was on April 15th, 1872, to give thanks for the recovery of the Prince of Wales, later King Edward VII, from a serious illness. So, really, the first Thanksgiving after Confederation wasn't in November or October. It was in April. So that's quite interesting. I kind of like it that Canada, ours is in October, and the States is in November. It's before Christmas. So it's in the fall, and it kind of matches up with the fall and everything. So I like that. So yeah. Very interesting. I guess back then, you didn't really want to celebrate anything if someone big was sick. You know, your ruler was sick. You couldn't really do it because you didn't know it wouldn't be a happy time. So that makes total. And our last fact on a special edition of 15 of the strangest, weirdest, and funniest facts is fact number 15. In 1710, at Port Royal, Nova Scotia, a day of Thanksgiving was held when the town passed into English hands for the last time. So that's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. It's an interesting bit of history, actually. I learned a lot through doing this research on some facts about Canadian Thanksgiving that I didn't know, or that I knew a little bit about, but I didn't know the full story behind it. So, please leave a comment in the comment box below of which fact you didn't know, or which fact you liked out of the 15 facts that I gave you. The fact that I liked would have to be, I think, fact number 6 about the cornucopia, the horn. I didn't know that it meant abundance, and that was something new that I learned, and I'm really happy and glad that I learned it and learned what it actually means. So yeah, so I hope that you have enjoyed this special edition of 15 of the strangest, weirdest, and funniest facts, And until next time, bye for now! Hi everyone, Susan here. So it's that time of the month again. Sorry, it's actually a little late this month. It's actually the 4th of October, and I'm doing September unboxing of Horror Block. I apologize for that. As well as a little note, I have opened the box already, and I've worn the t-shirt